Subsequent to surrendering the guardianship of her child, her vocation has arrived at its pinnacle. Zhao Liying will presently rival Li Yifei. Zhao Liying surrendered the authority of her child because of her background. Zhao Liying has made serene gifts to Foundation for a long time, yet many individuals say that she is a hick. However, presently she is going to the specialist's affiliation. One-on-one with Li Yifei. For what reason is Zhao Liying so striking? Minghulu featuring Li Yifei finished, and blissed a huge number of families featuring Zhao Liying was flawlessly associated. Contrasted in Li Yifei, who was brought into the world in Nordal, Zhao Liying is just a grassroots. In 2002, Li Yifei made her presentation in the enormous show Brilliant Fan Family with her own capacity. Around then, Zhao Liying was as yet unclear. After 4 years, he and she entered the diversion circle with her A Search star, and Li Yifei has turned into the Brilliant Bird on the Brilliant Hawk celebration. Goddess, Zhao Wei and Ziyan Long are her two exemplary jobs. There are still contrasts in their vocations, and it appears to be that Zhao Liying is a stage behind. Yet, what was surprising was that Li Yifei later moved to the big screen and hit dramatizations. For example, Huakai and Knowing or Not played by Zhao Liying were out of control, and what was significantly more startling was that she straightforwardly turned into the sovereign of first-line stars. Simply this year, the two impacted again in surprisingly strong contender show. In spite of the fact that Li Yifei's Minghulu has finished, she is exceptionally famous. Yet again she enjoys benefits in both appearance and acting abilities, and the 34-year-old Li Yifei depends on herself. His solidarity is well known in media outlets, making everybody desirous. Also, Zhao Liying didn't unwind by any means. She was glad to the point that Wanjil won 3 hits when it began broadcasting. In the location of saving her sister, Zhao Liying showed the force of a town young lady. Zhao Liying doesn't seem to be a woman, and she can't wear high heels. At the point when she heard that her sister was being harassed by the town menace, Zhao Liying kicked the entryway and went into battle. In spite of the fact that she seemed to be a vixen, she likewise showed the fortitude of a rustic young lady. I didn't expect Zhao Liying, the champion of the antiquated mannequin show, at last got through the circle, so glad that Wanjil introduced the endorsement of the focal media only 1 day after it began broadcasting, and the focal media's recognition of Zhao Li this time additionally demonstrated her outcome in assuming this part, and in the play. For what reason would he say he is Jingfu, the genuine Zhao Liying? What is your take of it? Film level. The breeze blows Penelia. Is there still somebody who courses Zhao Liying? I likewise hacked Ohio coincidentally. The breeze blowing Penelia featuring Zhao Liying, Huo Hao and Li Guangji won a great deal of commendation and recognition once it was communicated. The film-level picture, the eminent acting abilities of the entertainers and the exact control of subtleties are generally excellent. Notwithstanding, when I unintentionally saw Dubin's evaluations and remarks, I observed that there were an enormous number of 1-star negative surveys, which were all against Zhao Liying. Doesn't it imply that she has a major face or a fat two-fold jaw and unfortunate acting abilities? Kindly, do all of you possess a similar brain power? Do every one of the terrible surveys have similar awful audits? Also, do those terrible surveys have at least some idea that this show has no channels? Do you comprehend that there are a few female stars? Why should enough of knowledge and control shooting without a channel? Obviously, I likewise extorted Huo Hao coincidentally, saying that he just knows the proper behavior forcefully. However, does he have acting abilities? Are you here to watch the film and TV works or the photographs? So I'm truly irate. Ying Bao's acting is great, and he has impeccably introduced the model of the person on the screen. Under mud and sand, when the breeze and downpour come, how about we watch her consume truly moved me. In the wake of watching the 4 episodes, I truly felt as such. Subangsha, played by Zhao Liying, totally split away from her past character, a strong older sibling, and different siblings. Toward the start, the part where Tong Xiaoqi took the sewer vent cover was extremely awkward. However, when I saw Subangsha and him crushing the slime bucket together, I felt better. Concerning the alleged enormous face putting on weight because of the mind-boggling job setting, Zhao Liying has truly buckled down. I prescribe everybody to watch it. The uplifting show is exceptionally certain, and I'm puzzled to the people who noxiously scrutinize. Zhao Liying played out the job of ladies in the public eye. Difficult and troublesome. In the ongoing media outlet, there are not many entertainers who are so devoted. I trust that they won't be evaluated noxiously. Everybody ought to see the value in a decent show. Taking a gander at Zhao Liying's all's works, you will observe that she is likewise endlessly working on herself bit by bit. she isn't enthused about the ongoing symbol dramatizations. She attempts all the more recent trends and dares to work out. The unaided I can see that she has gotten to the next level. Zhao Liying is the positive energy in the screen entertainer assume responsibility. The jobs she plays generally impact the crowd with the helpful shades of tirelessness, steadiness, and energy. This time boycott Xia is likewise really difficult for her. It is her very own showcase acting abilities and recent fad. It is new and normal. She with strong acting abilities and genuine profound articulation, he has been perceived by the crowd, so let us treat entertainers judiciously and check out it works from the heart. 02. In the television series Liu Li, Cheng Yi's disposition is exceptionally clear and clean, I truly like it. I, first of all, think Lin Jinggai's look is more appealing. He is the one I recall with only a still photograph. Sifeng's appearance is likewise excellent looking, and each outfit is attractive. I like the white body in the trailer the most, with a touch of red between the eyebrows. Good gracious. Excessively gorgeous. He truly is the legend who emerged from the book. In the novel, the female lead whines about the male lead, it's a hopeless green kid. I likewise think this eyebrow is more appealing, sharp and cold. The eyebrows in the image are serene, without Sifeng's reserved quality. Also, assuming you look carefully, the main entertainers fundamentally have flimsy eyebrows. Contrasted in Han Pengmei in different television dramatizations, it is more in accordance with the antiquated person plan. All things considered, old times focused on slender and bended eyebrows. I additionally feel that thin eyebrows are more reasonable for Sifeng's excellence, believe it or not. I believe that eyebrow shape is too thick, a piece-colored pencil Shin-chan. Albeit the television series has clear weaknesses, I can endlessly alter recordings. Both of them are truly ugly from the get-go, yet after one episode, they feel truly fragrant. The blameless little stammer is truly charming. Toward the start, I don't anticipate that he should falter constantly, yet a couple of additional episodes are fine. Who can say for sure that the advancement is so quick, and the subsequent episode will quit faltering? I anticipate the subsequent Zhuangji will be edified. Luckily, Liu Li is he, any other way I could surrender the show in light of misuse. I have likewise seen such examination. Furthermore, the Beatty in the book felt significantly more exorbitant, he utilized Luohu's stunts from start to finish, and, surprisingly, killed him when she needed to change into a lady and be with him for eternity. 910 said gathering is sweet, however I watched Acrid and Sweet, I was made insane by episode 9.10, come and see my update. I'm going to pamper it, you can definitely relax, Zhao Yan who has a CP, Roy likes her. In those days Luo Haji loved Beatty Haojin. Accordingly, Beatty exploited her preference for him, and without hard or six defects, he normally couldn't cherish others, and didn't have any idea what love is. That is what the post says, not certain in the event that it's valid or not. Around then, I watched it so quick that I failed to remember that I didn't sob for the following 3 days. The sovereign in the book appears to have dismantled the champion, and I knew it from the blast. I got around the spot of misuse, as clever as I am. Due to the past barely any haughty words, Sifeng would be mishandled to death by the courageous woman without fail. I think Cheng Yi is clearly similar to the male adaptation of Guo's Henny, perhaps they are gorgeous individuals, so they are comparable. The champion has no heart is actually excessively awful. Despite the fact that I have seen Jingmei have no heart, the courageous woman never multiple times. I don't have the foggiest idea why when I consider such a plot, I actually feel a little endlessly energized, let Gaoxu and Mei Qiangmei come all the more viciously. You can peruse my contemplation subsequent to watching the show. Perhaps I roared with laughter at the first harmful plot. Zhuangji ought to be lauding Sifeng. Since the hopeless green kid initially alludes to the kid in light green garments. Later alludes to a young fellow who focuses on embellishment, and is reached out to an attractive young fellow. I think sibling Cheng Yi's demeanor is extremely clear and clean, I truly like it. In any case, like Li mainly, I love his collarbone and pectoral muscles, I love him. Hello. Since I think the tale of the male hero stammering is a piece entertaining, on the off chance that there are a couple of additional episodes, it can turn into a little problem area. In any case, I think the male hero is excessively attractive. At the point when I read the trailer previously, I thought it was Li Honggai. Please accept my apologies for Cheng Yi. At any rate, the cut is oppressive. I like to watch something like this, allude Zhang me. However, presently I have no clue to begin without any preparation. Pursue. Concerning the male hero of Expert Fallen Angel, don't case me in the show with the sibling Zhao Lucy played. Gracious, I recollected when Chun Hookii was.